Yeah, so the manufacturing execution systems set up within the production floor allow you to track and trace your production processes. Now, I'm going to share our screen here and let's talk about where it all starts. All right, we're going to start with the production recipe or the bill of material. And the differentiator between what Base Business Central does and what we do with Yaveon is we actually give you the recipe with your process manufacturing, your batch manufacturing capabilities. What I have here on the screen is a typical recipe for, in this case, it's a cheese Danish. So I've got, not only do I have a ingredient level item here, so I've got 3 ingredients, but I also have a work step. So the differentiator here is we're able to take an entire recipe, because in the baking business, it goes from a mix to a sponge, and then the sponge is created to a dough, and the dough then is divided and put into the oven and all put on the cooling line. All of that process, those are all different steps within the baking process. Where we can take that to the next level is we now put that all in one big recipe, which allows you to start to manage more efficiently all of the ingredients that go into that. So I can see it on my digital screens that are on the production floor just by looking in one place versus 3 or 4 places. The second thing here is that I've also got batch production capability. So in this case, I've got batch-based production, and I can set up my batch sizes here in order to create the right size for this particular size dough. So if I've got 10 doughs that are going out the door, but I want to create a recipe that is all-encompassing for each one of those doughs, I can set that batch size up here in Yaveon. Then ultimately, what we've got is we've got the ability to then take those items, have them show up on the production floor, and allow the mixing team to be able to see what they need to mix, the quantities that they need to be able to mix, and scale up to the production requirements at that point.